Welcome to Tenor Tech, where I solve the problems you didn't even know you had.
You start now by preparing just what matters: a good pencil, clean paper, and a clear reference image. First, study the overall fingerprint flow. Look for loop, whorl, or arch patterns to guide your strokes. Lightly sketch a palm-sized oval as your boundary, because proportion anchors detail. Then, map 3 or 4 primary ridge directions with faint curved guidelines so you know where ridges converge. Once done, make sure lines follow the natural curvature. This initial map prevents misplaced details later. Now you construct the ridge system step by step. Begin by reinforcing the main ridges you mapped, using slightly darker, confident lines where ridges are closest. Next, fill in secondary ridges between them, keeping spacing consistent. This creates believable texture. Vary pencil pressure to indicate overlap and depth, lighter where ridges recede, darker where they press forward. Use the blending stump sparingly to soften tiny overlaps and create realistic skin sheen, because subtle tonal shifts sell the 3D effect. Finish by refining edges and boosting contrast so ridges read clearly at a glance. Carefully lift highlights with a kneaded eraser and redarken deep valleys. This push and pull creates realistic separation. Add tiny pore dots and occasional ridge breaks for authenticity, but avoid overdetailing. If something looks flat or smudged, gently remove the offending tone and redraw that area in incremental layers, because rebuilding small sections preserves the overall pattern. One troubleshooting tip: when ridges blur, reset values, erase back to guides, then reapply fresh, controlled strokes.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to keep your life in tune.